Happy Memorial Day. Let's do these car chronicles here. I'll wait till some people come on. Oh, that house is a mess. I'm driving out here. I'm gonna get my dad a cake. A small cake. I'm gonna go to, what's it called? Bundt Cakes. Hopefully they're open today. And get him a cake. So I wanted to talk about a scene on Roa. I'm gonna go live probably sometime this evening. I don't know if I'm going live with Brandy Janae. We hadn't talked about it. I know today is a holiday, but I was gonna do my own live for Roa. But I want to just talk about Brit's soft life. Brit, bric-a-brac, pow pow bang bang, Brit. I wanted to talk about her soft launch event. So I'll wait till I get some more people in here. And when y'all come in, please like up the video, that way we can get it out. I know I have not been, so been on schedule to do anything, honey. Life been lifing. My dad's in the hospital. My daughter had a baby. My cousin died on Friday. There's been a lot going on. Get over. Ugh. Yeah, I'm one of these kind of road race drivers. So let's get on here and let's talk about, I hope y'all having a happy Memorial Day. Mine's going all right. I just got dressed. So let me go out here to my dad's to see him in the hospital. But I wanted to talk about, on my way out there, I'm going to talk about Brit Edie, which they just got more bodies than whatever funeral, Willie Watkins funeral parlor, or I don't know, whatever she said. You know, she there just for the straight shade and the confessionals. But Brit Edie, waiting for us. Excellent. This video, waiting for the sequel. Waiting for the sequel. Video big for thumbs up, please. I'm about to please like up the video. I'm gonna do like the guy I love watching, what is his name, Giving You the Real Tea. He always says, like up the video, come in and like up the video, like, share, and subscribe, like up the damn video. But anyways, let's talk about Roa last night. I didn't watch it till this morning. Yesterday I was doing all kind of shit. So we're watching it, and we gonna go past everything. We're gonna go just talk about the event Brit threw. And some things I noticed, because this is supposed to be what, what's the name of the thing? Bare naked, we call it some kind of undergarment thing. First of all, Brit, which is, you know, she shaped up nice, but the outfit she had on was doing like Dr. Jackie said about Dr. Heavenly. She was looking like a can of busted biscuits, because her outfit was too tight for her body. So she should have had on her own bare naked out essential undergarments herself. But the event, we get there, it's not put together. She don't have enough, you know, enough people working on it evidently. They haven't set it up, and she's got her guests arriving. Of course, Kelly's the first to arrive. Then we have Kelly and Shamia. Shamir got on that Balenciaga, whatever you call it. I can't pronounce it because I can't afford it. And Kelly has on the feathery like outfit. So I guess feathery type, you know, look, I got on feathery like earrings. So. And Shamir had on the feathery looking heels. And this event is so thrown together and terrible First of all, she got these women out here looking like they going to, what is that, the Kentucky Derby. And they have, you know, they got on that type of attire. They're dressed nice. Too nice to be out there golfing, first of all. So she got them out there golfing. They don't know how to use these golf carts. And Kelly says it seems like she don't even know her neighbors, because this was at a country club in her, you know, housing addition or wherever the hell she lives. So then as the guests arrive, they come back. You know, these women, they're dressed to the nine on a very expensive outfits. Why in the hell would she have them out there golfing, first of all? And what does that have to do with the bare naked undergarment? So she has her husband there, and Lord have mercy. What y'all think of Brit's husband? I don't know. I think this is what they call it, lavender. It looks like a lavender marriage to me. And I don't know. They could have kept Team Twirl on and took, or should have, you know, could have punished Kenya. Maybe Kenya couldn't film 2 episodes or something. But Brit is actually giving nothing. So her event is tacky. Then you have an event with no food. And only people who are supposed to get food is the people that's at a certain table. And did you notice that, what is the guy called? He's another blogger. He was there. Oh God, I can't think of the name of him. He's kind of God, because they kept putting the camera on him. Oh goodness, I can't think of the guy's name. I follow him on Instagram. Bingeworthy is his name. Bingeworthy was at the event, and they said Bingeworthy didn't get anything. They also, these rolls is terrible. Bingeworthy didn't get anything. Let me turn on my hair a little bit. Neither did the other guests. I guess they were supposed to just get cocktails or something, and only the cast of Raw and their spouses or whoever they bought were supposed to eat. What kind of event is this? And then she gives out samples, or not, well, you might as well say samples. She gives each lady a garment. And then she gives Angela an extra large. Now, when we see Angela at that bowling scene, now I must say this. They say what they want about Angela. I do think Angela looks older, but I think she looks older when she wears those wigs. I think when she wears more of a youthful look, to me, she looks youthful. And honey, she was giving body, so an extra large, I don't know, unless these things is made in China and they made for little bitty type women, ain't no way in the hell Angela's extra large. Not no, if anything, Portia would be, because she's bigger than Angela. Angela's definitely not Angela's tall, but she's definitely not the biggest one there. And so, I don't know. Then Shamia talked about how the gifting event, you know how they have all, you know, I'm not one to wrap gifts or nothing. You come to my event, I'm going to have you a nice gift, but girl might be thrown in the bag. I might try to get some little fluff in there, but she didn't have nothing. It's supposed to be an upscale event. She had none of the nice wrapping stuff in there. Not at all. So, you know, and then to get, you know, somebody said it looked like she went to Alibaba Express and just got a bunch of these little undergarments, you know, because usually if you're putting together a line, you're going to have your insignia on it. It should have had something, you know, GN, is it called, no, Go Naked, Lord have mercy, no. It's called Bare Naked, BN, a naked bear, whatever the fuck it is. She should have had something on there, and maybe a bear paw on there, you know, something that separates hers, because, you know, back when, what was we getting, Body Magics, that's back shit damn near 15 years ago or more. We was buying up all those shapewear And honey, I said, that shapewear's junk is not for me. I can't wear a girdle. I can't wear a body match. Can't wear a spank. You know, whatever I got is gonna jiggle. Because I can't stand to be confined like that. So, but anyways, she talked about when she had her BBL and there was no good shapewear, so she designed some. And then she took all of her people that worked for her in her insurance agency and let them pick out whatever type of cosmetic surgery they wanted. And I'm calling bullshit on that. Because she couldn't even pay for the people to eat. So how the hell is you paying for cosmetic surgery? I don't know. I'm just watching this episode and I'm like, what the hell? Y'all got rid of Kenya, and I don't even care for Kenya. But Kenya would have gave more. Brit has been a flop this whole season. They could have really done without her. I don't know what's going on with Drew, but Drew seems like, I don't know, like she's being iced out, you know, when they gave her husband a confessional and he had more like stuff to say than she did, and I go, I don't know. So, but that's my kind of little 2 cents on this dang on Brit situation. And I love the fact how Angela said, you know, when they all were sitting down and getting ready, I don't know, eating or whatever, and Angela has her husband there, and she lets them know that he ain't got no side babies. And then Brett said, you know, and I'm not a whore or something like that. And then they got to the, you know, talking about how Angela said something about her being a whore. She said, like, the whore's your husband date or something. I can't remember. And he says, I don't date whores. I don't know. It was just a lot of, I don't know. I think that what we're getting in Raw this year is kind of, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I never watched it. I probably should. I just never saw it or found it while I was flipping through TV. So, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm kind of, you know, I was anticipating Phaedra. I thought she'd have been on the scenes early. What we got here? What you saying? They need to get rid of all of them. All of those that show disrespect. Black women, and Andy Cohen has had an ample opportunity to make all the money that he can off of the black women. I don't watch any of those shows. Oh, you don't? That's from Alexis. Hello to Keisha. What you talking? Girl, I'm talking about Roa. Oh, bro, Missy. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Roa. Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the whole Brit Edie's event that was just horrible. It had seemed like it would have been a really cute event had all of her planning had planned out. Her planner didn't even have the place decorated before the guests started arriving. That's like a production I would damn throw almost. Now, usually when I throw an event, everybody's coming and I ain't dressed. That's what it is with me. Because I done ran around all day or whatever, or I got my whole face made up, and then by the time I get home or whatever, or I'm not ready. So I'm always running about a half an hour, but best believe everything is set up. And hers was not set up. Seems like, I don't know if she has an assistant or whatever. Somebody dropped the ball. Then they had, I don't know, she had those women out there dressed like they were dressed to play golf. It just seems like it was stuff that's just off the top of her head, and it wasn't well thought out. Because there's no way in the world I know it wouldn't have been me out in no heels in the damn grass. That would, I don't even know what the turf is made out of, if it's like football turf or if it's like real grass out there. I have no idea. I've never been golfing before, only been putt-putt. So I just would not have had the ladies dressed like that out there, you know. And we're supposed to be, you know, demure and very chic and I'm out here on the damn turf with people out here with, looking like, they're golfing, having a nice casual afternoon. So, the part where the party planner is supposed to have messed up and put the menus on everyone's plates, but only the people, selected few, were able to eat. That is ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. How are you going to have an event and no food? I would not do that. You like my hair? Thank you, honey. I got it cut. I just colored it to go to the Beyonce concert, honey. But it says 9-inch here. By the way, ILMK. You know what? I'm old as hell. So, a lot of those acronyms, I don't know. For a long time, I remember I didn't know what LOL meant, and I just looked really stupid. I was like, what are you saying? I don't know what that means. So it says, let me know. Is that it? Let me know. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I haven't got with all the lingo on social media. I'm an old woman. I'm 52. Shit, about to be 53. So, and that brings me to Phaedra. I still don't know if she's really 51 years old, because I am really just tripping off of the fact. But like I said, I've been watching season 6, and how they were, I'm in the right place, god dang it. How she said she graduated in 1989, which was a year before me, and I was a young graduate. Not young, but most of the kids in my grade graduated, they were 18. I still was 17. We graduated in June. I didn't turn 18 to September 4th, Beyonce the birthday. Well, it was my birthday first. Well, but it wasn't, so I would have been, if she would have graduated in 89, that would have made Phaedra about 15, getting turned 16. Now, she might be super damn smart, and I'm thinking anybody who's an attorney and all the things that she has accomplished, she's smart as hell. But for her to be dating that guy, and she said they were children at the time, that's what kind of had me confused. I'm like, damn, this dude messing with this young girl, unless he was really smart and he graduated young, it just seems like he would have been way too old for her. And something I can't help it. We say black don't crack, but Phaedra is giving me to say, in my opinion, I think Phaedra looks very, very nice. Don't get me wrong. But to me, she's giving older. And look, like I look so young. But she's giving, maybe it might be the concealer that she uses, because sometimes when you put it on, it'll cake or whatever when you're trying to bake it, and then it'll give you lines. And maybe that's what that is or whatever. But I don't know. But I just wonder, like, is she really? Because Phaedra lie a lot, and we know she do. And I was just kind of wondering if she's really 51. And if she is, that girl must be brilliantly smart to graduate at 15 from high school. And that's what I would say. But she never really spoke about graduating early, because I think that would be one of my big accolades. Are they open? I don't know, they look closed. This place here is the bomb. What does it say? I don't know, they look open to me. I can't tell, my eyes ain't working. But yeah, I think Phaedra, she would be a person that's brilliantly smart. I would have been like, that shit. That would be my big flex on everybody. If I graduated high school at 15. Well, thank you, Miss Faith. I try to be, I'm not so sweet though. I'm not. I can be real sour. Ask my husband. But I just was wondering, those are the things that came across my mind while I'm driving here. I'm about to stop and get my dad a cake. It looks like they're open. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm supposed to be in this, what is it supposed to be? Line dancing contest. So I'm trying to lose weight. This is going to be in July. So we be practicing on Sundays. So I had my little cowboy boots on, girl. And I'm gonna tell you, I spent a lot of money on cowboy boots. I started purchasing, I believe I started buying them in 2021. And I bought them from Freebird, which is a very nice company. Their boots run about 200 to 300. I mean, really about 300 and up. And there's another one. I can't remember the name. But those boots I bought, paying $400 for these damn boots, they hurt my feet so damn bad I could never wear them. So, I mean, they're just the kind, you know how we do. We put on our little shoes to step out and then sit our asses down. That's what I did. So, but I bought some from Dillard's, and I'm not even gonna lie. I bought 2 pair, and I think total I may spend, I don't know, a little less than $400 for 2. And them the best damn boots. Because I used to keep saying, like, how the hell did people wear cowboy boots all the time? Because they are the most uncomfortable shoes I have. And I let my daughter wear them, you know, because her feet are a little smaller than mine. And she kept saying how uncomfortable they were. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I got to take them to the shoe cobbler. Maybe have them stretched out. Because I paid way too much money on these shoes just to have them sit there and look cute in my little closet. And I can't wear them. So, but these ones I got from Beyonce, from when I bought to go to the Beyonce concert, they're nice and they're very comfortable. So I will be wearing the hell out of those boots. I'm probably ordering some more from Dillard's and forget spending $300 and $400 and $500 on a pair of boots that I cannot wear because my feet be aching too bad. So that's my rant for this afternoon. I hope y'all all have a happy Memorial Day. I'll probably go out to the graveyard too. I am a veteran. Hello. I was in the Army way back in 1990 to 1992. I was in during Desert Storm. Thank God I didn't have to go to war though. But my whole company was in Desert Storm. I did my, what do you call that, basic training in Fort Dix, New Jersey. And the only reason why I joined the military, hello, what does that say? C. Hello. I joined the military in 1990, and then Bush decided to go to war in like 91 or something crazy. I'll never forget. And we were all looking crazy because didn't nobody want to go. I joined because my damn recruiter looked good, and I wasn't ready for college. And he tricked me. I mean, you know how they make things sound great. And I had an aunt that was in the Air Force National Guard. Now, how the hell I thought I was going to be doing what she do? And I'm joining the Army. But, you know, I was only 17, so I didn't know any better. That's what brings me back to Phaedra. Phaedra, are you really 51? I'm pretty sure you're smart as hell. But like, if I had graduated high school at 15, that would be the biggest flex ever. It'd be like every time somebody would come at me with a read, bitch, I graduated at 15. And I graduated college at 19. And she said she met, what she said, she met Apollo, like, I know he's 8 years younger than her. But then she tried to make like she knew him. She said something about high school. And I said maybe she met him when he was in high school. Because ain't no way in the hell, especially she graduated at 15. 15 minus 8, what is that? 7? Ain't no way in the hell. I think this is all a big lie. It was a scheme set up by Todd to come to us with the bullshit. Phaedra, how old are you for real? Because y'all all worried about Angela's age. I'm worried about Phaedra's. Because, oh, my earring fell out. Because Phaedra she don't tell us the truth. So that little thing that kind of bothered me, especially when I'm thinking I'm the young one that graduated from high school, and knowing this girl is 15 graduating from high school. Because she would have turned 16 in November that year. Because she said she graduated in 89. So that's me. I'm watching season 6. To me was the best season of Raw. Season 6. All the episodes was great. The reunion was great. Portia dragging Kenya across the floor was the best thing ever. And I feel like Kenya deserved it. She really did. And I didn't feel bad for her. I guess I'm not Team Kenya at all. I didn't like her from the start. I mean, maybe she's a nice person. I think she came in trying to do weights. What Nene said? You come in here acting a fool for $2.50. So that they was getting paid. The newbies get paid like $2,500 but they get paid $2,500 an episode. And Kenya was on there acting a fool. I think the third season is when they start making the money. So this season here should be the season that Drew's starting to make the money. So, and whatever Drew and Hot Dog Man Dennis did, they put together a good ass damn album or CD or whatever y'all want to call it. I love it. Drew's CD is very nice. So I'm gonna do my live and review the whole show. But dang, Shamia, you didn't have to try to come at Drew about her CD, her music, because I don't think neither one of y'all getting played on the radio. My whole channel is not devoted to the housewives. That's the things you probably watch and do. I used to do a lot of commentary on politics. But we do, I started off with Married to Medicine. That's my favorite show. So I would do Married to Medicine. And since Housewives is on, I do that. I did also do Love and Marriage Huntsville. I cannot, bring myself to really, I do some hot topics, but I started off doing some of the Diddy court case. I got tired of that. It's too dark, too depressing. I like a little fun shade and keep it moving. But yes, what else you got to say? So it's not just Housewives. I don't watch the other Housewives shows. I try to stay away from any Cohen things because he makes this money off the black women making money too now. Shoot, you gotta get it how it is what it is. It's for entertainment. I don't take it no further than that. It's for entertainment purposes, and this is my my ratchet entertainment. I mean, I like a lot of things, but I like watching the Housewives. I like watching a lot of documentaries, but I don't know if a lot of people like talking about them. But I love watching documentaries. I'm really into history. They are just getting a base salary. I don't know what the salary is. Peace and blessed Funky Finger Productions. Peace. I don't know what the salaries is, but you could definitely tell as the ones who don't have it, they really glow up their third season. So that's exactly, you could tell when Kenya first got on there, she didn't have it. Now I don't know what happened, but it was evident when she was staying in that hotel. I thought we were watching these shows as aspirations to seeing things that we possibly can, would dream to attain. And when I seen that hotel room she was staying in, I'm like, hell, I don't stay like that when I go somewhere. So it's, she looked like she was staying like an extended stay somewhere. But no, I truly watch the shows for entertainment. I don't think nothing more, nothing less, because I don't know these people in real life. And if you have a problem with, they know what sells. Mess sells, okay? So mess is entertaining. People going to watch it. And if people wanted to watch something that gives the light that, because I don't think people make the same argument about the Housewives, New Jersey, or Beverly Hills. All of them get ratchet. all of them. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, you have people who are, they act the way they act. I don't care how much money you have. What's in you is going to come out. Not everybody is prim and proper. Not at all. So, you ever got your, why are you so nasty, Drew? I've been married 31 years, so you can take it how you want it. So in 31 years. But let me go and get my dad a cake. You guys have a happy Memorial Day. Ooh, you freaky. Could be. I kept him that long. And we dated in high school. Wow. Yeah. So we've been married 31 years. Our oldest daughter is about to be 32 tomorrow. I got married after I had a baby by the Negro. But yeah. Yeah, please congrats. Yeah, thank you. 31 years. I don't know. Yeah, well, let me shut up. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. We all have changed in 31 years. We don't look the same. He met me, I was 16, he was 18. So neither one of us look the same anymore. So you guys have a great day. Let me go ahead and find my fat ass some cake. And you guys have a great afternoon. Hopefully it gets, I'm in Indiana, it's not even that warm here. So I'm ready, I can put up all the winter clothes. I'm ready to wear these nice warm spring clothes. Not still winter clothes, but it's still kind of cold here. So who knows. But you guys have a great day. And I'll get back with you later on. We can really discuss Housewives. Bye-bye.